Hey guys, it's Antoine Austin here with another quick, brief message. Hey, I had a student ask me over the weekend, how am I able to go out now? They seen me do tons and tons of wholesale deals. Now I'm flipping properties. And they're like, how are you able to get these 100% funded? So in this video right here, I'm gonna show you guys how to go out, still be the wholesaler, fix and flip the property, realize how to sell the property with your agent, and get the whole spread 100% financed. First step is you want to have a good lender. On a lot of these transactions that I'm doing right now, I am using a hard money lender. Hard money, we'll just say hard money guy. Okay? I'm using a hard money person for the purchase price. So if I'm the wholesaler and I find this property out in the marketplace, let's say I was driving for dollars, which doesn't cost me anything. That's the first way to get 100% financing, right? Because you're not spending any money to generate the lead, just a little time and a little gas. So I find a house for $200,000. Now, instead of trying to go and get an assignment of contract on this house right here, because I teach you guys as wholesalers to assign, once you got a nest egg and you got a little bit of money, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K plus, now you can actually buy this thing yourself. Instead of taking it to the cash buyer, you take it to the hard money lender and you get them to underwrite it, okay? You have this house for 200K and it can appraise for 320 or sell for 320. That hard money lender will give you up to 70% of the loan to value, okay? So what I do is I borrow the purchase price only from the hard money lender. In this case, it's a $200,000 house. It needs about 50K in work, 60K in work, give or take. And so instead of assigning it, we're going to get a loan from the hard money lender backed by the property, okay, for 200K, right? So now I bought this house for 200K from the hard money lender. The next step in this is a private partner. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a business partner who's in another industry. It could be your spouse. It could be your dentist. It could be a friend you know who has a 401K. In my case, I have people who are around me who are business owners and they're pretty successful in their own right. And so I'll borrow the construction, let's just say, $30,000, put a comma there, from a buddy. Now we got the purchase price from the hard money lender and now the private lender, friend, family, we're gonna get $30,000 from them, right? So now we have control over $230,000. Purchase the price for $230,000, we're gonna put $30,000 of your buddy's money into that and give them a return, right? And so you're no money in here, you're no money in here. These two things are backed by the house, okay? And so now you control the $230,000 for a property over here that we said is going to be worth $320 all fixed up. So we'll just write $320 in here. Okay? So $320 all fixed up, right? Once we got the purchase price for $200, bought the $30,000 from a family friend or somebody in your sphere of influence, our goal is to take this revenue and make this house that you bought for $200K worth $300K. So now that you have the $30,000, you're gonna spend this with labor, construction, a crew of some sort to fix this property up, okay? They're gonna fix this property up with your buddy's $30,000, okay? From the $200,000 loan you got from the hard money lender, okay? You're all in at $230,000. So once you put $30,000 into this thing, making it nice, it's gonna be worth $320, okay? You're no money in here, you found the house, driving for dollars, put it under contract, $200K. You got a hard money lender instead of going to the cash buyer and assigning it for $20,000. You waited it out, okay? So no money in the deal, no money in the deal. You're taking this and you're taking that $30,000, you're gonna make that property as pretty as possible. You're gonna do the right thing with the money. You're gonna be at Lowe's every day, getting tile, bathroom supply, drywall, electrical, making this house worth pretty. So that you can give your buddy his friend back, because you're gonna sell it for $320 later. Now, like me, I have partners who are real estate agents. And so that's in-house too. It's not gonna be like this for everybody. Unless you have somebody in-house who's a real estate agent. They're gonna take this property and they're going to list it for $320 on the market, okay? So for $320 on the market, not to mention, you're all in at $230K right here. So 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, minus commissions, you're gonna make a large spread over here and you were no money in the transaction. If you could take this $30,000 and turn this $200,000 over in, let's say 30 to 60 days, meaning get all the repairs and renovations done, you never invested anything besides your time and gas over here, right? You found the house, driving for dollars. Instead of taking it to the hard money, to the cash buyer, you took it to the hard money lender, okay? The hard money lender gives you the $200K. You have a friendly friend who gave you $30,000 for the construction because you told them, hey, the house is gonna be worth $320. They took a chance on you, so you're no money in. You're controlling the $230K right here. Once the house is fixed up from the $30K, you sold the house for $320, okay? And so you sold that house for $320, right? And so now you get to return back the investor's money, and you can give your buddy who gave you $30K, you can give him 5 to 10K back. He'll be happy because that's more than what the money's getting sitting in the bank. Your hard money lender is happy because he gets his $200K back, right? And some interest for ever long as you keep it. We'll talk about how hard money lenders work in another video because they charge you interest. They make interest for as long as you have the loan. So they're happy, and then you're happy over here because you're no money in the deal. You could have wholesaled it over here to a cash buyer and made 10 or 20K real fast, but you held on to it, but you're happy, you're smiling. You're smiling, right? Because you just did this whole transaction with a little bit of gas and time in the beginning, and you get to walk away and then repeat the whole process over again, okay? Now these things can get sticky a little bit. I've ran into trouble where, and we'll talk about that in other, pieces of content, but this is just a simple synopsis of how you can go out and get 100% financing on real estate without using any of your own cash or credit. This is proof right here. Okay, if you guys go back and look at some of my content, there's houses that I bought in that instead of assigning them, I got a hard money loan for the purchase price. I borrowed, a couple of a few tens of thousands of dollars from a buddy. I fixed the property up with none of my own money. I listed the property with my real estate agent, and we all got paid, okay? And just keep rinsing and repeating that. So if you guys want to go out on your next transaction and instead of wholesaling it, you're still getting it wholesale, so we're teaching you how to wholesale. Also, don't forget to click that link in the bio right now, or that link somewhere in the description. You guys can get access to my wholesaling blueprint where I'll be giving away all the tools, tips, and tricks of how to really do this stuff, okay, that I've been doing for a while now. You guys will be able to get that stuff, right? And be able to have access to me, right? Just by clicking the link in the description. So I'll see you guys on the next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.